All right, guys, welcome back to see today's 4th anniversary. In the opening segment, we witnessed a captivating performance from the Namarina Youth Dance. And now we are thrilled to have them join us in the studio for our talk show.
And that's right, as we celebrate See today's anniversary, we also commemorate Sumpah Pemuda, or the Youth Pledge Day. And without further ado, joining us is of Namarina Youth Dance Managing Director and Choreographer Irina Sudarsono, and also dancer and full-time teacher at Namarina, Felicia Harenia Suniastari. Excuse for the mispronunciation. It's quite complicated indeed. So it's Irina and Felicia. Nice to have you guys here. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having us.
So, I mean, ballet is something that is not just, a dance. It's another level, I would say. So, what does this youth pledge mean, though, to Namarina Youth Dance? And how does dance contribute to celebrating this historic moment of the very special Namarina Youth Dance?
I think the youth pledge, as we know, is a form of unity. And we believe with dancing, we also learn a lot about unity. When we're dancing together, we have to learn about working together as a group, and we share the same vision to go forward together. And I think that's the same spirit that we have in Youth Pledge. We want to encourage the young to dance together, to embrace, to self-express themselves with dancing, and I think that's a very good way to incorporate in this Youth Pledge spirit. What do you think?
Yes, exactly, Irina, because as she said, dancing with Namarina Youth Dance, we rarely dance solo. We use group dancing a lot. So yeah, we have to work within lines, and usually we have like 10 dancers, 15 dancers, so we have to temper our ego and to really watch each other, so that we can have a good show, like a really neat, tidy formation and etc.
So it's a matter of collaboration as well, and work together, right? You cannot be selfish in dance.
No.
And I was so captivated by the first performance you guys did. It was a blend, a mixtures of ballet, traditional dances as well, and Javanese outfit as well. It was so captivating. So how do you guys inspire like the youth of Indonesia to join dancing and to preserve what we have as our heritage?
I think we all know that Indonesia has so rich culture. We have so many tradition. The one that we performed earlier was inspired by the Javanese dance, but we also have such a big and rich culture that we want to preserve that, and we want to incorporate that in a maybe more modern setting, because ballet is a traditional Western dance that we incorporate with the traditional Indonesian dance. So we want to make something that is more unique, and also everything blends together, so it's nicely, and we also can penetrate more people. That we can stay in Indonesia. Of course, we live in Indonesia, so we have to always incorporate our culture, but also we want to explore more to the Western, and so we can reach more globally. So that's why
we promote Indonesia as well.
Yes,
and I think that's a good,
global
good approach, though, to enter Gen Z, mindset and also taste, because sometimes if we give the original versions, it's quite lengthy and it's quite accessible for them to digest everything. So combining between the modern and classic touches of these dances are very good in penetrating into Gen Z.
I'm just very curious, though. You said about how this dance actually teaches people how to work together, how to put the ego on the side. But what are the challenges when it comes to working with the Gen Z, let's say? And they have those typical of mentality and motivation, I would say. So what are the challenges teaching them having a good teamwork in dancing?
Well, I think, Irina, every day we have our teachers, and they take care of us so much. So they instill us the good value of working together since we are very little. So then when we go in the studio with 10 of us or like 15 of us, and their range of age, like, like 15 years old and like 27, 28. So we work together, but we know that we are there to put a good show, and our teachers there to like guide us. So it is not that hard, I think, with Namarina Youth Dance to work together, because we are being taught since we are very little.
Wow.
Yeah.
What year were you studying?
How old were you?
I think for ballet, usually we start at 5, 6 years old.
Yeah,
and
Not
most
before
of us,
elementary, even.
Yeah, even before
that. Yeah.
Even before. I think some of us started at like 3.
3 years
Oh
old,
my
Like the
probably.
baby class,
Right after
baby
you were
class.
able to walk, you
Yeah, we listened to the music and we just.
When I was 3, I learned to
Excellent.
talk, they learned to dance.
And we
We
work
I was so
yeah.
left behind.
But I think we learned to talk through movements.
through movements.
So yeah.
That's a diplomatic answer right there. So you guys are
Yes.
planning a big event, right? A big performance on the 23rd of November, that's what I heard.
Yes.
So what it is, and I heard that the theme is collaboration. Why did you pick that theme?
Well, NYD has been from 2006, so it's been 18 years of
Okay.
NYD. We work together as a group dance, and we always work with other art form, and also we work with artists from not just dance, but also in the visual and music. So this year we want to embrace that even more. Although we've worked with some of the artists and the partners before, but we want to embrace more of the collaborative work, because we believe nowadays, especially in our time, we cannot survive alone. You know, we have to work together as a team, but we want to expand our team to be even bigger, so we can reach more audience. We collaborate with other artists, other dancers from other communities. Like, for example, like in the street dance community, because we work more on the classical and modern dance community, we collaborating with Jakarta Art Creative Center. They have more of the street dancers. We also work with external choreographers that work more of a traditional Minang dance. So it's so it makes us even more rich. So we learn more from them.
Okay.
We
I
also
really like it when you say you are richer when you invite
Others.
others.
Yes.
But don't you think there's always goods and bads when it comes to differences from others?
Yeah.
And through this collaboration theme, what kind of message would you like to sort of like convey to your audience by having a lot of different stakeholders in your show?
I think first and foremost, dance is a very universal language.
Right.
Like even though we're like very classically trained, so we have to learn Minang, we have to learn more of the traditional dancing. So we use our understanding of our body to learn other movement and to learn our own culture. And that's what's so nice being NYD dancer, because I did not grow up learning a lot of traditional dancing. But then by being a dancer with Namarina Youth Dance, I got to meet many choreographers with different backgrounds, like Javanese dancing, and then now we do the Minang dancing, and it's different, but it's nice to have it every year, and it's refreshing every year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this year is about collaboration with street dancers, right?
Yes,
So do
as
you
well.
more.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you have any, goal or aspiration to collaborate with someone that you guys adore in the future for your maybe next year's collaboration?
So many.
So many.
Maybe
Yeah.
pick 2 or 3.
Maybe,
three?
I don't know, like Anggun, Agnes Mo, or
Oh yeah,
whoever.
or even other dancers.
Or even
Absolutely.
other
Yeah,
dancers.
I think to collaborate more to the street dancer, we also want to reach more to the Gen Z as well. Like you said, maybe they're more exposure for the street dancer are more, with the TikTok and stuff in the Gen Z area. So we want to collaborate with the people that are working more closer to the Gen Z, because we want to reach not just the people that are probably in the age, that range that we usually get, but we want to also explore more. But if we have to
pick.
name, wish list, so many wish lists.
Hip hop, but ballet. I don't know.
Yeah, of course.
Like that.
Yeah. Names. Names. Too many. Because I think the dance culture in Indonesia is actually very big and very diverse.
Okay.
So we
So
have
many
to
names.
pick and choose.
Right.
Sometimes this year we have to collaborate with we choose more in street dancing and also Minang. But last year we collaborate with the more contemporary artists. So
Have you ever heard of avant-garde from Japan? It's one of the, these groups also won the America's Got Talent. So they dance in, in group, big group, but they do like very modern dances as well. And the music is very lively. Hopefully that will be one of your choices for international collaboration.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
from Japan.
International collaboration.
yeah,
International.
that would
Right.
be
Perhaps, yeah, going global.
Okay, so I'd like to ask you guys more about this season's big
Okay.
performance, right? November 23rd, when will it be and what year will that be?
So our show would be on the 23rd of November this year in Gedung Kesenian Jakarta.
Okay.
We have two shows, one at 3 p.m. and the next one is 7:30 p.m.
Right.
The title is Collaboration. So we want,
Collaboration.
we want to focus on the collaboration itself. So we have several choreographers from our resident choreographer. We also collaborating with external choreographer, also with the dancers, outside dancers,
This is
outside of
what
Namarina
year, sorry?
2024.
No, I mean... No, I mean
18th.
18th.
Yeah.
18th of year,
Namarina
yes,
Youth
of
Dance.
Namarina Youth Dance.
Oh,
So
wow.
we usually
Wow.
have season performance every year.
Yeah.
So this will be our probably 17th or 18th season.
Almost a
Yeah.
decade.
You know what,
Yes.
Ari? I'm always moved looking at performances, especially ballet, because you're bound to make no mistakes. So, but the show must go on. as
Yes.
you
Show
must go on.
previously
Yes.
discussed.
Sure.
So, don't you want to give like a little bit of a sneak peek on what's going to happen on November 23rd?
Yes, of course.
Having that privilege.
Yes. After this, we will show you I think this will be like the premiere of the snippets of collaboration. We will perform excerpt from not every choreography, but most of it. So maybe you'll get the taste of what you're going to see on November 23rd. We hope everyone can watch us so we can share this collaborative spirit with everyone.
So, Gedung Kesenian Jakarta, November 23rd, right, at 3 p.m.
and
7:30
p.m.
Two shows.
And to see the snippet of the big show, let's have on stage Namarina Youth Dance.
Woo, 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 woo.